There we go. We laughed. Make sure they can see it. Girl, you fine. Stop it. You heard it. And shit. Girl, you done tickled me. Both of them. Uh-oh. Because all of a sudden that's when somebody want to start texting, calling. So goofy. We get my girl Precious P in the building. Huh? You got your line up? We outside. We outside. We got Stan in the building. He just slid back up in his thing.
What y'all talking about?
So she's he called her celebrity because she is an event host and she's done quite a few events over the years with different celebrities and stuff like that. She's also a notary, and what else she does? She sings. She's also a promoter. So she's well known throughout the city of Jackson and got her hands in what I do. So, you'll be seeing her again. That's Stan is Precious. Yeah, but trust me, you'll be seeing her again. Because this is my homie, so she pretty much supports whatever I do, whatever I got going on. Same here, you know, we work together. That's right. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think he did. I didn't want to come. I didn't think he ain't nobody been here with me. But you always the only one with me. Black Eyed Peas. And what you say?
I don't think I need lemonade. I didn't eat enough.
Is that Rob? Anthony Robinson. Is that Rob? Yo.
Real line number one support.
All right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. We counting down. 1 minute. Make sure y'all share. She does I know, that's my sister. She does everything. I'm convinced we're related.
Yeah, for sure. That's my blood sister.
I'll come back. Yes. She does, I know. This ain't my first time meeting her. Yes, you tell the people, because I know. Yep, I know. Every time I look up, my girl doing something greater and greater.
I'm trying, man.
Also, louder than you heard. Okay, you see that? She can also louder than you. You better talk to the people. All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another show of Respect Your Black Dollars Radio, and I am your wonderful host, Sarita Lakim. You can catch me every second and fourth Wednesday from 8 to 9 p.m., all right? And tonight, we have a very special guest in the building. Not only is she known throughout the city of Jackson, she is known deep down in my heart, okay? This is my girl, my sister, Precious Pearl. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here, my girl. Man, it's been a journey. I've been sitting back. Before we even became friends, I've always saw you doing your thing. So first, let's start off by giving the people, man, tell the people who you are, what you do. What's up?
Hello, everybody. I am Precious Pearl. I host events with celebrities. I host events. I think everybody is a celebrity, let me say that. But I host regular events for kids, teens, adults. I'm a promoter. I don't care about promoting anyone's business, what they have to sell, what they're doing. If you rap, sing, whatever you need promoting, I will definitely do. I also, I'm a singer, so if you need someone to sing a couple of tunes on your tracks, holla at me. I also notarize, and I am a bartender. But my favorite job is being a mommy.
Oh, shout out to my niece.
Yeah, shout out to my baby, Kylie Redman.
Hey, honey. Hey, girl. So, Precious, let's go ahead and jump into the nitty-gritty. All right, so first you say you are a notary.
Yes.
So for those who are unfamiliar with the term, exactly what is a notary?
A notary is simply making your signature, witnessing your signature on a legal document, like your wills, trust that you have, trust fund that you're trying to set up, real estate deeds, just anything that's like a legal document. I get a lot, it's funny, with child support. But hey, it's a legal document. So anything that you need notarized as like far as your signatures, just, hit me up. I got you.
Okay, so what documents do people usually need notarized?
They do the wills. I get a lot of child support. Like I say, they get letters through judgment. Then they have to get it notarized with the signatures. I get divorce papers. I get.
You get that a lot?
Yeah, I do. The divorce and child support are like my number one. Sad to say, that keeps me in business. So, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So.
It's not your fault.
Hey, it's not. It is not.
You ain't had nothing to do with that.
But I'm gonna make sure it's legal. It's set up right. It's a contract, and we gonna notarize it and keep it moving.
Facts. Okay. And so, where can they find you to get this service done?
You can actually, a lot of people reach out to me on my Instagram, which is vanilla_negra, Negra. And that simply stands for black and white. If people don't know, negra is a Spanish word for black. So you can hit me up on my Instagram, or you can hit me up on my Facebook, which is Precious Pearl.
Okay. So let's, before we get into the hosting thing, because that's really what a lot of people are probably waiting to hear about. Before we get to that, let's talk about the singing. So how long have you been singing? What are some things that you've been able to do with that?
Just to give you a fun fact, my mom was actually a backup singer for Johnny Taylor.
Okay.
So
shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out to my mommy. Yeah, she's the reason for the season for all this entertainment. I looked up to her, and I just decided I wanted to be like my mom. So I grew up, of course, in the church. I was singing in choirs, and then I started getting solos. And, when you getting solos in the teen choir, and you a kid, I'm like, yeah. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing it. So that's how it started, in the church, in the garage with my mom, watching her actually practice with Johnny Taylor. So I've been singing forever, like my whole life, honestly. And I enjoy it. I've had a chance to work with Henry Rose. I love him to death. Mo Money Band. He's actually brought me on the stage.
Okay.
I've gotten up there with them. I've had a chance to work with Verbal Music. Larry, as y'all know him, he actually invited me for St. Patty's Day to join him and his band at Freeland. So I've been doing a little dibbing and dabbing with the singing. Hopefully I plan on getting back out there with it.
So far, as you say, getting back out there, do you plan on, like, you really want to, you want to make it a career, or you just enjoy kind of doing it here and there for fun or your own entertainment? Well, not entertainment, but you know what I mean, your own enjoyment.
Honestly, everything I do is for my own enjoyment. I don't want to make a career out of it. I think I'm going to put my passion with music behind my daughter. Okay. She's gifted with the voice. Of course, she get it from her grandma and her mom. So I would rather pursue, because I'm older, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She's only 14, so I think she'll have a better chance of actually making a career out of it. But I would most definitely like to get back and perform with the live bands. I love live bands. I think that's like the best music that you can get out of here. Live music and live bands, that's where it's at. So
most definitely.
I just want to get back out there and start singing, and it's fun. Just enjoy it, just for enjoyment.
If anybody wants to call in and ask Precious any questions or inquire about any of her services, 601-948-5950 or 601-948-5835. So let me ask you this then. If somebody wanted you to sing in their band, would you do that? Would you sing in a band?
I would. Actually, singing in a band is more fun because you can kind of improv. You rehearse, of course.
You can have more fun.
But you have more fun. You know what I'm saying? You can do more ad-libs. You can jump in the crowd. It's not so much of you have to follow the rehearsal. You can get out there. Yeah, you can like, okay, we did this move 1, 2. With a live band, you get out there, you do your thing, and once the music is going, everybody just starts and, being impromptu, they just do their own thing. So,
well, if anybody looking for a band, looking for a lead singer for their band.
I don't have to be the lead, I can be the backup.
Well, whoever. All right, if you need a voice behind your instrument, in front of your instruments, whatever, make sure y'all holler at Precious, okay?
Yes.
Now, what about any recording artists who need, a little voice, on one of their tracks?
Yeah, for sure, yes.
Okay.
I've actually worked, shout out to Young Pumpkin. We actually have a song together.
Okay.
It's pretty, we did it years ago, but we're trying to revamp it and get it back together.
Okay.
So y'all look out for that. I do work with local artists. I do have a plan to get on some of the artists' music. I'm not going to announce it, so y'all got to follow me.
Heard.
And stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
But yes, I do plan on getting back in the studio.
Okay. That's what's up. So y'all know if you need some vocals behind some of your music, contact our girl Precious Pearl.
That's right.
And we have a caller. Okay. Oh, yeah. Caller, you are on the air.
Hi, this is Brittany with Julian and Juliet.
Hey, Brittany. Hey, girl.
Hey, I was just calling just to show love. Y'all check out my girls Rita and Precious. They be doing their thing.
Thank you.
Y'all book her, get some jewelry, get you a reading, promote, just whatever. These girls are it. Y'all check them out.
Thank you so much.
Brittany.
Thank you. We love you too, Brittany.
Yes.
Thank you. And make sure y'all check out Julian and Juliet.
Exactly.
Look, every time I look up, she got a celebrity she's working with. She's had, Brittany, you just had some jewelry hit the showroom. A model had hit the showroom with her jewelry. So make sure y'all check
26 million followers. I didn't know.
Yes, girl.
So make sure y'all also check out Julian and Juliet. Black Girl Magic. I love it. Thank you so much for calling, Brittany. I love you.
You're welcome. Love y'all too.
Thank you. Bye, babe. I love it. I love it.
She's such a sweetheart.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yes,
when you know good people, good energy continues to circulate.
That's right.
I love it. I forgot what I was about to say. I'm over here grinning. I'm just smiling. So anyway, Precious. So let's go ahead and tap into the promoting. So what products do you promote? Anybody that you specifically promote for currently?
Yes, I do. I'm actually promoting for Trim. It's a guy, he owns Your CBD store of Jackson, and I'm promoting his product Trim, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It trims you down, and I've been eating a lot of pork chops and the good mac and cheese and all that. Where we were just advertising, I've been eating all that. So it's just snapping me back together. I've been taking it since November. I have seen results in my waist, in my arms. So y'all make sure y'all, I promote it. I let y'all see my real results. These are not fake results. So y'all make sure that y'all check him out. He is located on Broadwood Drive. I can't think of the actual number of the building, but if you check him out on Instagram at your...
That's the CBD store. That's right over there by the dollar store.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, by
and support. I support him because of course it's our own. So
I still haven't been in there yet.
You can see he knows
you
about
shop over there, Stan.
Well, shout out to the homie Justin. He's doing his thing.
Get me some more.
Okay,
he get him some more. That's right.
got a witness over here.
Yeah,
We got
so
two witnesses.
he just told
Stan,
y'all,
what do you
okay.
get if you don't mind me asking?
The CBD drop.
The drops, yeah.
What they supposed to do?
Mellow you out.
Oh, okay. Oh, you be buzzed.
Oh, I like this
I'm just gonna
Stan
say
be
mellow.
getting his
I'm
buzz
just gonna say
on.
mellow you out.
man.
Your legal buzz. It's
Mellow
legal.
you
Her, it's legal. Hey, who gonna check you about your buzz? Okay.
No, it's no type of.
I know, ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
mellows you
You know
out.
I'm just picking with you.
Yeah.
You know I'm just picking. But but definitely shout out. What's the name of the location again? I just know it's
It is
CBD
your, yep, it's your CBD
Your
store of
CBD
Jackson.
store of Jackson.
Mhm.
Okay, so located on Briarwood. So if y'all are familiar with the
Justin.
Family
Justin,
Dollar,
yeah.
okay, with the Family Dollar and Dollar General, it's right there, like right next to Dollar General.
Sure
So make sure y'all check out the CBD store. If you traveling to Pearl and to all these other spots and purchasing from, the others,
just support your own, baby.
there's nothing
Circulate those
wrong
dollars.
with making sure you spend a little money with your people. So especially if you're in North Jackson, you've been traveling way over yonder. Shop with your kinfolk.
Yes.
Matter of fact, when we put that discount card together, your CBD store will be offering discounts to everyone that has to go.
Okay, so coming
Yeah.
soon, we're gonna actually respect your black dollars. We're gonna be having a discount card for the people, and different locations are going to have this card, and they're going to be providing discounts. So Stan was just informing us that your CBD will be one of those locations. So if you got a card, you will get a discount. So stay tuned for that.
While you're waiting, not to cut you off for the card, if you use the word Pearl, you will receive 20% off your purchase.
Oh,
so.
whoop, there it is. Whoop, there
So
it
until you
is.
get that card,
Yes,
just
ma'am.
use Pearl.
Even, hey, whoop.
And
Okay,
you
y'all
get
heard it.
20% off. That boom there.
So is that only online, or you can walk in there and be like, yo,
Yeah.
Pearl, 20%
Yeah.
right now.
Yes, do just that. No.
Right now.
You can do it online, however, you will have to visit the store.
Okay.
But if you call, you can order it on the phone and he can ship it to you.
Heard.
So,
All right. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know that. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and tap into some of these great events that you've hosted over the years, and let's get into some of the nitty gritty, right? So I know that the people are waiting to know, Precious, what kind of events do you host? What events have you hosted so far in the past?
I've had opportunity to host Pastor Troy event in Wiggins, Mississippi. It was really, really dope. That was actually like my first experience as far as hosting, let me say that, with a celebrity. And he was really, really laid back, showed so much love. We had a great time out there. And shout out to my boy Kels, because he's the one who actually pushed me. He's like, man, you come out here, you can do it. I'm like, man, little man.
Shout out to Kels.
Yeah,
Thank you, Kels, for
he's
pushing
actually
me.
from Atlanta, so shout out to him for like pushing me to do that.
That's what's up.
I've also had a chance to work with Big Boogie. I hosted his event in Utica. Shout out to Mitch and D Grant, my boys who booked me. I recently, this past weekend, I hosted Trina. Trina was really, really sweet, down to earth. I got pictures with her. She was real cool, rocked the show. She was late, I'm gonna put that out there. But, she was worth the wait, you know what I'm saying? So we had a really good time at Grant's Down. Everybody came out, we pulled the coolers out. We had the grills going, the tents, and vendors were selling their food. It was just a great experience. Like, it was a big, super crowd.
That's what's up. So far, with some of the celebrities you've worked with over the years, who is your favorite?
My favorite, I'm going to have to say, I've had a crush on this man since I was like,
Genuine.
you girl, I don't know how you know. Woo, that man, let me tell y'all, that has been my boyfriend.
I knew
Since
Genuine
I
was
was
going
18,
to
do you
come
hear me?
up.
I got a chance to take a picture with this man and kick it back there. He invited me to the bar and everything. And I was like, Lord, I'm going to lose my marbles.
Girl, stop.
Yes.
He invited you to the bar?
He did. I didn't go though because
Why?
Because my my dude had called me.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, so
Okay.
I didn't get to go. But however, mean, it was just such a great experience, y'all. I thought this man was so humble.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, people were, like, lining up in line. He literally took pictures, I bet you, with about 300 people. Like, no exaggeration.
Yeah.
And he was the same smile, same. I was just like, that's dope. You know, because most celebrities, they'll cut you off. He did end up having to cut, let's be honest.
He wanted to
end up
enjoy
cutting
his
the
life.
line. Yeah, you know, he was like, the line getting longer and longer.
Alright.
But he was so humble. He gave all the women roses. He was such a gentleman. Like, he actually was, like, my favorite to meet. Like, it was just like a childhood.
Yeah.
Like, I stood there like.
So it was like, not only was this also like a crush or, you know, like a whole thing, but then not only that, his personality.
Yes.
And
that's
sweet,
what, yes. I was like, he actually matched his energy. I love that. Because, you know, a lot of people put on a mask when they're on social media.
Exactly.
When you meet them, it's a whole different rah-rah. But he matches the energy that he puts out. He's an awesome guy.
Shout out to Genuine.
Yes, honey.
So
Shout
anxious.
out. Woo, child. Listen.
Precious, you okay over there?
Yeah,
We might have to
okay,
cut the
baby,
air up
yeah.
in here, y'all, because I
Child.
think she's starting to sweat a little bit.
Listen, even my dude know I love Genuine.
This is a
okay?
family show, so I'm going to kick
So
some of
we
my
gonna keep it
comments to
moving,
myself.
And my child listening.
Okay,
so,
sorry,
you know.
Kaylee. I ain't going to say nothing about your mama. We'll talk about it later.
Yes.
But that's what's up, though. That's what's up. So who was probably, like, your not-so-favorite?
Honestly,
You can be honest here, girl.
no, I'm really, I'm trying to think.
Give us the TEA.
I'm going to say, and she's gotten a lot better, let me say that, Cash Doll.
Okay.
When we first booked Cash Doll with Northside Lee, shout out to him. He actually brought in.
Shout out to Northside Lee.
She wanted this and that. She wanted 10 on the car. She just wanted so much. And I was like, not to be funny, I hadn't even heard of her. So I was like, you want all of this? No, I have now, but this was years ago. No, let me say this was like years.
He done stood up for his baby. Okay. He
I will say now, she's very humble now, you know, but this was when she was like first getting started when we brought her down here. And I was like, I never even heard of you. You want this, you want that. I mean, and like she really demanded a lot of stuff. And I didn't like that. But now as I got a chance to meet her a second time around, I guess that, you know, it was excitement, you know, that celebrity. I get it. But she has humbled herself. She's like a totally different, cool chick now. So shout out to Cash Doll. But at first she was like my worst experience with a celebrity. I'm not even gonna lie.
Her. They gonna say we just being real. That's
but
no
she didn't hit a 360.
No shade.
I mean, she doing her thing. I'm proud of her, man.
Yeah,
like,
that's
real.
what's up. That's what's up. So, any opportunities have come your way, you know, from some of these events that you've done? Like maybe somebody contacted you to do something else because they saw you at one of these events, or it's opened some doors for you?
Actually, I've had the opportunity to host several events in Atlanta.
Okay.
I've hosted the She Rocks event. I didn't even know what it was, to be honest, till I got there, and they were like showing love to all the dope women of, you know, different entrepreneurs, business models. And I was like, whoa, this is, you know, like I done came from Jackson and representing Jackson. I was there, you know. So I had the opportunity to do that. Shout out to my girl, Kim. She plugged me in Houston. I had an opportunity to go host in Houston as well. So, you know, I'm branching out of Mississippi. I'm trying to, you know, make my mark.
I was going to ask any places that you've been outside of Jackson to do some work.
I have. I've been able to, like I say, touch a couple of spots in Atlanta, Houston, working on some things that supposedly he doesn't know if it's going to be in Cali or Florida. They're trying to get the venue and everything. Okay. So, I hopefully in 2022, and I'm not going to say hopefully, I'm claiming it. Mm-hmm. In 2022, I'll be able to say that I've hit multiple states outside of Mississippi with my hosting or my modeling or whatever, you know, they want to book me for it. So y'all just make sure y'all follow me, and I appreciate all my supporters. Like, y'all just don't know. Y'all are the reasons why, especially Anthony. Shout out to my boy Rod. He's going to book me for, if he's doing an event tying a shoe, he going to book me. And he been with me since day one, so Shout out to everybody who has supported the kid, because it's
Shout out
definitely
to
been a
Rob,
journey.
most
Yeah.
definitely. I met Rob years ago, and he helped me with some flyers, and helped me do some stuff
Dope
here
guy,
and there. So, very good
Very
heart,
humble.
very sweet. Yes,
Yeah.
very. So, most definitely, shouts out to you, Rob.
Yes.
We love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yep, we appreciate, anybody that decides to get out here and help people get their foot in the door and
Absolutely.
and assist with things that are taking place in the city and helping you to be a better you and you to strive towards your goals. Any of those people, man, y'all deserve so much more than what I know the people are giving.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
it's important to have people like that. Y'all not stingy, you not gatekeeper, you have no problem with helping somebody move to the next level. Versus, we know so many people who, as they continue to climb upward, they go upward and they leave everybody else behind.
Absolutely.
And there was multiple people trying to do some of the things that you do, but yet you continue to whatever.
Right.
Why not help? Why not help
Right.
your next friend, your
Right.
next person out?
Right.
For what? It's enough money out here for us all.
For
to give.
everybody. Absolutely.
It's enough out here. So
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely. But big shouts out to everybody who's out here in the city, helping those who are younger and helping those who don't have the opportunities that they
Right.
have.
Absolutely.
Big shout out. So let me also ask you, what is one of your favorite events so far that you've done?
I would have to say, we did a back to school event with Aunt Robin, Mr. Man, the 97.7.
I love Mr.
And I just
That's
a
my
cool
boy.
cat. I'm very happy for him. He has a wonderful fiance. She supports
She's
him.
so pretty. I
And
mean,
she's so
very
pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Like, I'm very proud of them. But they put together an event at the Metro Mall, and like it was so many kids that came and got free haircuts and free book bags, school supplies, and I mean like a lot of book bags, not just 100. It was so many book bags.
Yeah.
No kid left without a haircut. They were braiding hair for the little girls.
Okay.
I mean, that was like the best event ever because I like to give back. I don't have much. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm rich. No, but if I can help you, I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that event. That has really been, I mean, the kids were so happy and they were just running all over the place. They were having a ball, you know what I'm saying? So that was like really one of my best events that I have done so far.
Okay. So what is your dream hosting gig? Like, what is the one thing that you like? Well, maybe 1, 2, 3, whatever. That you just really wish that you can get your hands on. You looking for the right opportunity to do.
The biggest that I really want to do is something like the Grammys or the Oscars, or I don't even have to be the host, just to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Or the BET Awards, something that's that big where I can network and get around amongst a lot of the different celebrities or producers and the mainstream. That's something that's one of my biggest dreams. I'm gonna get there. Just watch me.
Would you do red carpet?
Yes, ma'am. I would definitely do the red carpet. I mean, any opportunity that I get, I always take the smallest opportunity and make it as big as you
I
can.
can see you on the red
Girl,
carpet.
listen.
Because
baby.
you're like extremely fashionable. So
I
you
will
would
be there.
Like you, I can see you would go with the Versace
With the
right
sparkle,
here.
you know.
Yeah, I can
ready.
see you.
Ready.
All right, now look, y'all, we manifesting that.
Yes, I'm gonna
we are
claim it.
speaking
I'm
that.
definitely going
Look,
to
give
claim
me
it.
just give me a little shout out in the camera.
Girl,
you know,
I'm gonna have your
Just
waist
shout me
beads
out.
on. I stay rocking Sarita stuff.
She
I love her
does.
stuff,
She does
so.
every time, and she tags me every time, and I appreciate the people that you done sent my way. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. My girl be looking out for me.
Yes.
And I make sure when I make hers, I make them with extra
I
love.
love it.
I make them with love anyway.
Yeah.
But I make
yeah,
them with
you do.
extra. Yeah. Look, I got candles lit. I done lit sage incense. I
I feel it too.
Yeah,
when I
my
put them
energy.
on, I feel the
yeah, because you know I told you, I'm like, if I'm not in a good mood, I don't be.
energy. Yeah.
I don't. That's energy transference.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be passing anything on to anybody that is not for them. So
Right.
I make sure I have a
Absolutely.
clean, sacred space before we get started. And
That's right.
I see that so far it's been working because, baby, you've been.
Yes, honey.
shining,
You gave me that
glowing.
Prosper Rock. I don't know if you remember.
I made with the resin, and I added the stones into it. I added the green aventurine
Yes.
and some
I
other
keep
stuff.
that
It was
stone
prosperity.
on me and
prosperity.
prosperity,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
It has been working.
Good.
So, thank
good.
you, sister.
No problem, honey. Hey, look, one of us need to go ahead and become a millionaire. You know, so
listen, I'm gonna buy my mom a big house, pay her car off, and get my daughter straight, and we gone.
Yeah, facts for real. So, who do you look up to far as any other host? Who do you look up to? Who do you say, okay, you know what? That's how I want to get the job done.
Honestly, I would have to say I grew up like we are. In our era, it was the Free. You know what I'm saying?
AJ,
I remember AJ
106 in Park,
and
baby.
she was so stylish, and she was
smooth.
She was her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was live. She had a little ratchet in her. She had classiness, and she reminds me of me.
Mm-hmm.
She had the big hair. It was always a different.
Always switched up her
always
style.
a different style. Always a different look. Same personality, and that was just me. You know what I'm saying? That is me. Let me say that. So I definitely watched her. It hurt my feelings. When they removed them out there in the show, I was like, I haven't seen this lady since. Like, I loved Free. I always been a big fan of Free. AJ too, but for me, it was Free.
Of course.
It was Free.
And then, when they had Roxy and Terrence, it was okay.
It was okay, but it wasn't Free and AJ. It wasn't giving Free and AJ vibes.
That's you know what? When they took them to our 106 in Park, that's when BET started going down.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I said it. BET started going down after they took AJ and Free out of 106 in Park. It was like, nope, I definitely stopped watching it like that.
Yeah, it was no other great shows like after this series.
Yeah, it was.
They started snatching all the dope shows out of there.
So, what events do you think need to come to Jackson?
I would definitely say more team events. Now, as far as like what kind, I don't really have a particular event for them, but we don't have anything that branches off to our teams here. Mm-hmm. So we would definitely, kids, they got a little stuff, Chuck E. Cheese and little events to Disney on Ice. But if you think about it, teenagers don't want to go see it. No, they're not going to see Princess on Ice. They've outgrown that. Exactly. So I really think we need to, shout out to Quinn too, because she does a lot of events with the teenagers, and she tries to throw them parties, and they have a ball. Mm-hmm. So shout out to her, but I really do think we need to focus more on our teams.
Especially with you having a teenager.
Yeah, right, exactly. Mm-hmm. Especially in, here, my teens, like they really need our help. It's going to take us, and instead of people just, pointing the finger or doing this or doing that and bashing this team and that team, like we gotta reach out our hands. Yeah, we gotta give them something to do. Mm-hmm. They don't have anything else to do here, so. Yeah, that's my opinion. I think we should try to cater. We got enough adult entertainment. We got too much, if you ask me. But hey, neither here or there. We need to reach back down. The people that's really doing things for the adults. That's cool, but we need to not forget about our babies, because one day, they're gonna have to take our spot.
Yep. Okay.
That's just my opinion.
And that was a great one, a very great one. So, of course, I know you've heard this term before. Why do you think that people consider Jackson to be so boring? I've heard so many people say Jackson is boring. Ain't nothing here, ain't nothing going on here. Blah, blah, blah. Jackson is dead. Da, da, da. What's up with that? Talk to me. What's your opinion?
Honestly,
and any callers, anybody want to call in and give your input on that, you can call in at 601-948-5950 or 601-948-5835. Why do you think people consider Jackson to be boring?
Again, it goes back to all of the entertainment that's out there. It's like for adults only. So if you do it so much, it can be,
it's repetitive.
It's repetitive, so it will be considered boring. Although you do have to try different venues. We have actually so many different venues, not just in Jackson. You got of course, we're trying to keep our dollars here.
I don't feel Jackson born, but I don't know
I
where.
don't either. I have a good,
But you know what? We're different though.
So,
we can have a good time anywhere we
go. It
go.
can be 2 people in there, and
we're gonna.
I got my drink and my
drink and my 2-step.
I'm just gonna say I have fun.
Yeah, I have fun. But I've got
you got to make your own fun. You got to make your own fun. You got to hang with the right people.
Exactly.
You got to hang with the uplifting crowd. I had to change my circle. You know, I hate to say it, but you got to change your surroundings. I started hanging at the cigar shop and never. You knew me for how long, girl? Please. I was like,
before either one of us was.
It's old people. I'm not going there.
Yeah,
you know,
it did sound like an old
people spot. Y'all, when I tell you, I have the best time. I go kick it with Sarita at the cigar shop.
And I go kick it with her ass.
At the ass, you know what I'm saying? We go downtown. I mean, you have to try different things. You can't just stay in a box. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, cigars are not for everybody, no.
But it's other places you can go. That are non-smoking.
Yeah, stop going to the same places. That's why y'all are so bored.
Go to a museum. Shoot.
Yeah. I mean, like,
go
seriously, do something different.
Go to the reservoir. Go to the water.
People don't even go there. It's actually fun. You go with
the
right
part of it. And it's like a little selfie museum.
Yeah. Oh, girl. Me and my daughter did that.
Do different
and it's nice.
And stuff like that.
It's nice. You gotta, you can't say things are boring unless you try it.
Yeah.
You gotta give stuff a chance. You gotta step out your comfort zone.
I definitely agree. But like I said, I don't feel that's the case. But I've had quite a few people who still live here that say that. People who they've moved to different states and they've moved to bigger cities, and they'll say, they left because Jackson was born. That's why they're about to leave and this and that. And I'm just like,
you get to the other cities, it's
you're
more,
still gonna
but
get to know that place.
You're gonna have to get to know that place. Eventually, though, in that area, you're gonna get bored with that area because you're gonna do the same thing you do here. Check out the same events. You have to step out your comfort zone. You gotta do different stuff. We older now. Like, I'm gonna be 33. Some stuff you just outgrow. Yeah. And you gotta do different things.
Brittany said it's black on Facebook Live. Brittany, what's black on? The Selfie Museum?
It is. The Selfie Museum is. Okay. It is. It's black on.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And she's a really dope, it's a she, by the way. Okay. And she's a really, really dope person. So y'all, go support her. Go check her out.
I have to
shout out to the Selfie Museum, located in North Park. I done went to promo. Located in North Park, y'all.
It's in North Park. I didn't know where it was.
Okay, then. Downstairs.
Okay, that's what's up. All right. Well, I have to check out the Selfie Museum. Stan, let me ask you. What? Oh wait, we got a caller. Oh, we got a caller. Caller, you're on the air. Talk to me.
I definitely will. Hi, everybody.
Good. How are you?
My babies.
Good.
You guys
hey,
are like
Silky.
babies to me. But this is Silky. I would like to answer the question that you just made. You asked the question, is it boring or what here in Jackson, Mississippi? Now, my impression is, no, it's not. Because I have traveled all over the world. And the fast life is not for me now, at this age. To me, my husband and I love to shop at a lot of the thrift shops. The thrift stores. Not the sloppy one now.
The clean one. The clean one.
You would be surprised what you can find at these places. And also, my husband and I, sometimes we eat out, but I am very choosy and selective the places I like to go to.
But you can cook, Silky.
I
say, but you can cook good.
Yes, I could. And I can bake good, too. But sometimes you just get tired standing.
Yeah.
I've been at this for a long time. And my mother, when I was a little girl, I was cooking because I knew when my mother come in from work, she would be tired. So I used to do the cooking and the baking, like the cornbreads and whatever. It was to cook. That's what I done, to say, I am not lonely because also I can lay in my bed and find a good movie on YouTube. If you know the name of the movie, you would be surprised what you can pull up.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. You guys might not think that is fun, but I do.
I'm always on YouTube.
That's right. You have to do what's best for you. You know, you got to find your own entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
that's
agree.
Exactly. Find your own entertainment. And just because you're choosing not to go out and branch out, you can't blame the city for that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It is so dangerous out there. Why
Yes,
would
ma'am.
anybody like the limelight now? As danger as it is. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
You should be able to find something that you enjoy doing.
That's
Reading,
right.
sewing.
Mhm.
That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Baking.
Yeah.
Like you can bake one day if you can afford it, like cookies or pies or whatever, and give it to your favorite people
Yes, ma'am.
in your neighborhood.
Mhm.
Favorite now. Because some people are not going to accept what you bring them. They
Exactly.
probably be uppity, but they not really uppity.
Right,
You know?
right.
Yes, ma'am.
So, but that's what I do. But you
Thank
can
you.
sew. You can
Mhm.
find some good material and start sewing. Do
Yes,
something
ma'am.
to keep from getting bored.
Mhm.
But
Well,
that's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, we thank you
That's
so
right.
much, and we thank you,
You
for
guys
that.
have a
Thank
very
you.
nice show.
Thank you,
Thank
Sid.
you. Thank you. We
Okay,
appreciate
well,
it.
babies.
You have a good
blessed
one.
Thank you, sweetie pie.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
And y'all got the approval from Silky. So
Caller, you are on the air. Talk to me.
Yeah, how's it going tonight? Y'all got a good discussion going on tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'd like to have if you all could a quick analysis on the Chris Rock.
I knew that one was coming.
I've been waiting on somebody to bring that one up. Okay, well, Precious, you go first.
Unpopular opinion, but I will say this. Being that I have been in several periods of my life where I wasn't mentally myself, I feel where Will was coming from. You never know what people are going through. Even though, you know, people are like, oh, it was a joke. People can't take jokes. You don't know where his mental was. So I'm Team Will. I would have stood up I would want my husband, honestly, let me say that, to stand up for me. Had I done it on the Oscars, but I mean, at that time, you can't really judge them because, like I say, at some point, it's a trigger for people to react to things. So I'm still Team Will. I'm still Team Jada, and you know that's just my either way. Chris Rock or Team Will, they were both wrong. They were wrong and they were right, and that's just my opinion.
Okay, so.
Well, I wouldn't have wanted to do that in front of so many thousands of people watching, and they could have done a big fight on stage. You know, a lot of people say they wouldn't allow if they turned the other cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have done it?
Well, if you feel like you're gonna slap somebody, don't care who around.
Yeah, that's my whole point. You know, he wasn't thinking about the Oscars. Like he was thinking about, I'm defending my wife. So, I mean, the joke wasn't funny to Jada. You know, he saw her facial expression, so he went into a man moment, which was to protect his wife. So, I agree with Will. I would have probably popped Chris Rock too. You know, that's just me.
So I feel something. Okay, all right. So here we go. Cause y'all know
I done told y'all.
Yeah, Stan, you done tickled me over here. He's so funny.
I mean, you're not thinking about the Oscars.
So you're right. I felt that. That's why I was so tickled. I felt that.
I agree.
So I'm Team Will and Team Chris. I love both of them, right? So here is my thing, though. Okay, so Will. Will, I felt like you should have handled that. I don't feel like he should have won the stage.
No, he could
I
have.
feel like you could have called him. You could have called him outside. You could have caught him anywhere. But you didn't have to go on stage and do that. On top of that, he had slick chuckled at the joke.
He did.
Well,
I mean,
he
but
done-
sometimes
he
you have to
chuckled
laugh
at
and keep
the
from
joke.
crying too.
I understand that. However, though, I do feel like I feel he wasn't wrong for defending his wife, but I don't feel like he should have went on stage and handled it like that.
It's
Like
still
he
was
went
bad,
up there, that suit jacket was flying behind him.
No, he
marched up
like
there.
Like Larry. Though. He was like,
he had the George Jefferson walk and he marched up there. You feel me? He had the George Jefferson going on and he marched up there. So, and I do feel that could have been handled outside. You could have caught him outside. Catch me outside. How about that?
Somebody
I feel that, but that shouldn't have happened on TV like that. Because at the end of the day, this is my thing. You know, everything has to be done in front of a camera. Well, that's when I feel like that's when you're grown, when you know when and how to handle a situation. Now, as far as Chris Rock, I feel like he was just being a comedian because comedians say some crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. It's been things said way worse at award shows, you know, about people. So I just kind of felt like I didn't think it was worth that being put on TV. That's my opinion.
Oh, let me ask you this, because people are missing the question, so I know we got to call it. But if it had been another color, do you think they would have went that low to do their joke?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
They wouldn't do that. So why would we do that to ourselves? True. That's my whole point.
And I can feel that. Caller, you are on the air. Talk to me. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Two scenarios on that. I don't know what you say he's defending his wife. I don't know what he's defending his wife against. But what about the situation where the guy caught his wife sleeping with a man, he killed the man? That happened a couple days ago. And they gave him a second-degree murder. So, was he defending his wife? So...
She got caught doing the do. You said she got caught doing the do, right?
Both, there were two participating parties.
I still think you say he was defending his wife.
The reason why I say he was defending his wife, sir, is because when the joke was made, I don't know if you're aware of Jada's condition. She's suffering a bad alopecia.
He didn't know she had
the guy you say was cheating on his wife. I mean, he wasn't defending his wife. I mean, she was getting what she wanted.
He would defend himself.
Hey, so like you said, the Miller thing, you know, they don't say defending his wife. Say you was just trying to set him up.
Well, I'm still gonna say defending his wife, but we can agree to disagree. But he was defending his wife. She felt offended about the joke.
All right, caller, we appreciate you calling in. All right, thank you so much. Next, we got another caller. You said two. Caller, talk to me. You on the air?
Yes. This is Cynthia again.
Hey.
I had to say this. Hey, baby. I am eating. But I just had to stop and say this. I thought about it very carefully because everybody's talking about it. I think they both were wrong. Like you said, he should have talked to Chris in a private place. You know, not walk up on the stage with all these Caucasian people around it.
With the George Jefferson walk.
Because some of them, they already expect the worst of us. But all of us are not alike.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So that's my opinion. They were both wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
You just don't go around walking up on the stage, slapping the crap out of them.
Because he slapped the crap out of
him. He did on that stage, like Chris. I really don't know what I would have done. It depended on what type of mind I'm in. You know,
it's being in that moment. It's being in that moment. And
that is build up a star.
Yeah.
You know, but I really think that he needs some counseling.
Yeah.
Heavy counseling, both of them.
Because they both have trauma that they're dealing with. Yeah. They're both still dealing with trauma. And you show me the average person that don't have no trauma. You know, look what our both parents have been through, and that was born within us. Right.
Because that caused pure hell.
Yes, ma'am.
And they just passed it on to the baby.
Yep.
And that's it. But we really need to be more careful with what we say and do.
Yes, ma'am. Most definitely. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
But
Thank you again.
You guys are doing a marvelous job.
Thank
really
you.
do. Thank you all.
Thank you so
and
much.
young people.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Peace, baby.
Peace.
Bye.
Caller, you're on the air. Talk to me.
Yeah, ladies, how y'all doing?
All right. How are you, baby?
I'm doing fine, I see y'all talking about the Chris Rock and Will Smith situation. I just want to chime in.
What you got?
Ladies, I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know, I'm for the sisters, but I think this is really a bad look for black men, especially for Chris Rock. Because I wouldn't care what type of national television I'm on. I would have physically assaulted Will Smith. I really would have. And as far as Will,
yeah.
I think he's an embarrassment to black men too, because I'll be honest with you. Now, I understand, ladies, people have different types of health conditions. I understand that she was handicapped, and I just understand health conditions, so I understand y'all plight. I understand the sympathy. But let me tell you something. As far as me stepping up for a woman like that, she has clearly played the freak in the public eye. I wouldn't care if she is my wife. I wouldn't dare front nobody, especially the things that she have done, and then she done actually spoke about. I wouldn't be taking up for this woman honor. She hasn't proven anything for me to even fight for.
Okay, so
oh my goodness.
Let me stop you right there, though. So what about the women when we have to take up for our men who has done the same thing to us? So what makes it different when the women do it versus the men?
I didn't say it was a difference.
Oh,
I said if you a strong woman and you a queen, you a strong woman and you a queen, and you fearing the most high, and your man get out here and make a fool out of himself and make a fool out of your family, that's on him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that.
I agree.
You're right. And I get what you're saying, you know, most definitely. And what I was about to say earlier, it had got cut off, was I know that Chris Rock was just calling himself just being a comedian, but that was a situation of laughing at somebody's pain.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't know what somebody's mental state is with their condition. But brother, we thank you for calling in, okay?
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you. Caller, you're on the air. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm all for defending my wife. I was at the boat one time, and the security guard leaned over to my wife and put something in her ear. And
you both got it.
And I got thrown out the boat.
Oh, you both.
No, not thrown out.
You both been going to jail.
You got thrown out, brother.
Yeah, I got thrown out.
Ooh, child. I am tickled.
So I'm all for defending my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to in that situation.
Not no joke or something. Now, he said something offensive or something. I can understand that, but this picture don't have to be bald. I got a daughter.
Wait.
She don't even work. And I'm spending $200 for her hair to get done. And I know the money they just picked.
All right.
Smith guy.
Uh-huh.
If my daughter that don't work could spend $200 on hair, I'm mad. And half of the women in there probably have their own hair. That's white ass.
Ooh, child, I am through.
You can go to a laser or somewhere.
Right.
Real good hair.
Okay.
$3,000 or $4,000 hair, if not more than that. Because if they're over $50,000 a week to get her hair glasses.
Okay.
You
Well,
don't have to be bald. You don't have to be bald.
You're right. We appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Calling you on the air.
Yes, how y'all doing today?
We good. How are you?
Look, I just want to voice my opinion on that Will Smith and that Chris Rock in the heaven. I'm voicing my opinion for being a born again Christian, being like Jesus Christ. I think I could have turned the other cheek. The wrong will make it right.
That's true.
You know, being a child of God, sometimes we have to take things and just pray for the individual and forgive them. You know, move on, let God handle it. When God handles, God handles it.
Right.
We can do things ourselves, but just say Chris Rock was turned and slapped Will Smith back. Both of them could have been locked up, you know.
Right. They would have been brawling.
Right. Well, I'm just voicing my opinion from a Christian.
Right.
Born again in spirit, not a church one, but born again.
Born again. We appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And baby, he made sure he let us know born again. Put some respect on that born again. You better tell him born again. Put some respect on that. I don't know if I can turn the other cheek, because he may hit me harder on the next cheek than he did. So you don't want to get that other cheek a chance. One cheek, that's shame on me. Second cheek, about to get these hands. Oh, baby. Okay. We got 2 minutes left. All right. This, man. Oh, wait. Okay. This was awesome. This was a great show. And, man, okay, that escalated quickly. Born again. Okay, these hands born again. They born again. They like a cat. They got 9 lives. How many times? Well, okay. Woo. All right. As we end the show, don't you all forget to check out the Sweetest Body, Peace, and Love. That is where I provide yoga, meditation, card reading. You can also contact me for waist beads and spiritual jewelry. So if you want to manifest a specific energy, just holler at me. We can bring protection into your life. We can bring abundance into your life. We can bring peace into your life. So if you are interested in those services, make sure you contact me. We also do wind down yoga 2 Saturdays a month. So make sure if you have any questions, contact the Sweetest Body, Peace, and Love on Facebook, Instagram, and you can also check out some of our funny stuff on TikTok, okay? Make sure y'all don't forget to check out Precious Pearl. Our girl, Precious Pearl, is here in the building, and she came and blessed the mic with her wonderful energy and her wonderful talent. If you're looking for a notary, if you're looking for a singer, if you're looking for an event host, if you need somebody to come run your bar and bring the energy, if you need somebody to promote your products or anything that you are currently doing, make sure you contact Precious Pearl. Precious Pearl. I was
let it roll off your tongue.
Precious Pearl. Or no, I don't want no hands, please. Please. I don't want no born again hands, baby, okay? Make sure y'all check her out on IG, Vanilla Negra. And catch me every second and fourth Wednesday with Respect Your Black Dollars Radio. Y'all be blessed. Don't forget, energy doesn't die, it transfers. So make sure you're transferring the right energy. Y'all be blessed.
Now, I'm glad.
Wait, let me cut this off. Before, I don't know what you about to say. Y'all have a good one. Peace, love, and gap. Y'all be smooth. Hey, these folks done tickle me tonight. Okay.